Disease is the leading cause of death in this country, with 79 Australians dying every day, and poor diet is one of the biggest contributions to that number.
So for Heart Health Week, clinical nutritionist Lorenzo is here to share the foods that are not only tasty but good for your ticker as well. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
First of all, why is it about what we eat that can have an effect on our heart?
Okay, so what we eat influences every aspect of our heart health, from our cholesterol to our blood pressure to our triglycerides. And we do know that a healthy diet definitely lowers your risk of heart disease, and that's things like heart attack and, of course, stroke. So diet is everything with heart health.
Okay, so let's start. What are the best foods? Okay,
the best foods, of course, is all of that gorgeous kind of Mediterranean style of eating, but there are specific foods that we know will lower the LDL cholesterol, the bad, and the triglycerides, and keep our blood pressure stable. So things like, for fruit, it's stuff like tomatoes are excellent, avocado, as well as the antioxidants you'll find in blueberries. Now, vegetables, of course, but as well all the leafy greens. They're excellent for the health of our arteries, also wonderful for lowering blood pressure. All of the fatty fish, again, the omega-3. Nuts are excellent. We know that people who have whole grains, they will have 20% lower incidence of cardiovascular disease. Wow. Olive oil is great, as well as yogurt is neutral. And I wanted to highlight on eggs, they aren't bad for our heart. That's just a myth that I wanted to bust. And of course, herbs and spices are wonderful for lowering blood pressure too. So it's just that really healthy, lean, how gorgeous does that look?
It's so beautiful, and
it's just stunning.
Super tasty as well. But the interesting thing here is the oil, the cheese, the avocado, the eggs, they've all got oil or fat in them, right?
But the good fats that we want, that are going to actually, raise our HDLs, the high-density lipoproteins, the good cholesterol, and lower the LDLs. So that's the whole, and all the fibre that you find is really important too. Very interesting study. People who have olive oil, probably 2 tablespoons a day, have a 48% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. So food really is medicine.
Wow, I might have a cup.
You're going to start drinking the olive oil now.
With all the bad, of course. There's with all the good, there's the bad, isn't there?
There is.
What should we avoid? Okay,
so the ones we want to be avoiding, definitely the ones all on the end here. So all of these foods here, it's the alcohol that elevates blood pressure. It's all of the, the pizza. It's everything that's salt, sugar, fat, all those kind of foods there. The soft drinks. These will raise our risk of heart disease, but as well, it's just that risk of heart attack and stroke. So it's all the bad stuff here. I'm sorry. So basically, sugar, fat, and salt are what we want to be avoiding.
And alcohol.
Yes.
Okay, so what does a healthy day look like on a plate?
So we want to start, well, this is a gorgeous heart healthy smoothie here. This is actually from my third book, 10-10 Kickstart. I've got in there blueberries, banana, there's avocado, cinnamon, which is great for blood glucose, oats, again, making sure we're getting the whole grains in there, bringing the nuts in as well with things like avocado, with the nut butter that I've got there, which is an almond butter. Gorgeous, gorgeous way to start your day. For lunch, I've done a tofu salad here, again bringing in the brown rice to make sure there's the whole grains, the nuts on top, all the gorgeous mix of vegetables. But my key sort of hero here is my dressing. Again, I've got the olive oil in there, which is heart healthy, as I've mentioned, but as well apple cider vinegar. And I have used tamari, which has got 1/4 of the sodium of soy sauce. And for dinner, this is like my Mediterranean fish dish, where I've got the salmon, making sure again the fatty fish play a role, with a sweet potato mash, as well as some rocket. But then this is just so easy to do. It's completely delicious. In the oven, again with pesto, there's some more olive oil, bringing in the herbs as well. And for snacking, it's just things like the fruit and the nuts that you want to have mid-morning and mid-afternoon. Easy, super delicious, incredibly nutritious.
And it doesn't need to be bland.
No,
you can smell the flavour. You can see the flavour.
I can smell all the garlic just standing here that I put on the fish. It is gorgeous, and just again, they're really easy, quick recipes with minimal ingredients.
Beautiful, love it. Look after your ticker.
And we will put all those recipes on the Sunrise website for you to find.